Hi everyone, Darren Hunter here with Deniz Yusuf. Today we're talking, of course, growing your rent roll, getting more of those really important leads into your business. And today we're talking about for lease signs. Again, Dennis, just like we did in the letterbox flyers, what is works and is successful in real estate sales can immediately translate over to property management. So tell us about the importance of a really good, well-designed, fully signed Dennis.
Well, Darren, it's all about that top of mind in your area. Like people aren't going for a drive and then they see a for lease sign and think, oh, I need to move house, right? It's there to broadcast your branding. You are telling everyone that you are the master in the street. You are the authority in the street, right? So you should be broadcasting and letting everyone know that your company has permission and the rights to find the right tenant for you. You look, and it puts really good accountability onto the agencies as well because you're telling the neighbours that you're the managing agent, right? And that goes to the same with letterbox drops and door hangers.
All right, well, step one, getting the design right.
Yeah, well, do something a little bit outside the box. Obviously, if you're a franchise office, you're bound by the designs or the
Branding,
marketing.
the branding and integrity of a national brand.
Yeah, but you can still do something a little bit different, right? On the particular wording or the style of the sign. So those cross ones you could use and have your branding on it. I've seen people put those solar lights at the top of the signs, so it lights up even if it's branded as just doing something different, right? You can buy those solar lights on a for lease sign at Kmart for $1 for crying out loud. So it's just doing something different with the design as well. And the size, Darren, are you doing just a standard call flute little sign with like how I used to do it, and I
With a
used to have the
stake.
pole, the stakes into the ground and the drill, or are you getting those really big signs that have got a magnetic backing on them? So
Yeah.
you want to be proud and stand out. And obviously, when it comes to the cost of these, that should be part of your marketing as well, because you want to educate your owners that it's really important that you attract the best quality tenant as you can.
Mm.
So design, do we talk about design and wording? Is that the next step or this one?
Well, the
No, the
step
next,
two is getting the wording right.
yeah, you want to get your wording right. And I'm all about even having your face on the sign, Darren, if you can. Be personable. People want to deal with people. So if you can get a photo of your BDM, your leasing agent, your property manager, or whoever the case is, I think that is key. Because property management is about dealing with people. And your wording could be need another tenant. Do something a little bit different. For lease, for let, it's been used so often. So you could have something comical if you wanted, or educational. It could be something. Does your property manager help you with your high ROI? Right. So that's return on investment. Okay, in case you didn't know. So get the wording, and I love seeing photos, even localized photos as well.
Yep. Okay. Step three, photos and considering photos.
Yeah, photos. I did say that already. Are we talking about photos, Darren, where we've got of the promotion, the photos?
Well, you've also got a good example in your book, The PM Lead Secrets, with Sally from Launceston with her photo there. It's and a selfie.
Yeah. Well, that's where you can run a competition on social media. That's what you're talking about there. It's Selfie with Sally from Property Wise in Launceston. They ran a competition with the photo on it. And Darren, it doesn't matter if someone draws on your face because that's really good for social media.
It is, isn't it? Now, Dennis, you've got a story as well of a for lease sign competition or something that worked for you. What was the story?
Well, there's two things I'll really quickly share. The very first time I ever put a full lease sign on a property, 11 Helsinki Parade in Bomaderry, I put the for lease sign because I didn't know what for lease signs were. I was very green to real estate. I had an owner ring up when I got back to the office saying, whoever put the sign up, please call. right? And that was me. I rang them and said, "Oh, you're the guy who put the for lease sign up at that property." I went, "Yeah, well, the owner of that property is grumpy. They're very analytical. If he gave you his listing, you can have mine as well." So that was a win-win. And the other one was where one of the agents put the sticker upside down. So we did a promo and took a photo of it and said, "Where is this property? Guess where this property is," and go in and win I think it was a $50 voucher at a restaurant. And I got pulled over by the police asking me, "Where is that property, Dennis?"
But yeah, it gets it talking, doesn't it, in the community? So step 4, the leased sticker.
Yeah, well, again, need another home. Like, have different wording on your stickers, and like, be really creative with this. Leased in X amount of days. Similar to what you do for your letterbox drops and your door hangers. So be creative. And Darren, the next step is really cool as well, because it's really important that you let people know it's leased. Everyone sees these signs, and sometimes they're taking the signs down. What, weren't you good enough to put a tenant in the property? Did the owner find a, leased by, do it differently.
So step 5 is broadcasting it, Dennis. And this is where we're going to get the most traction, isn't it? Because I don't see too many property management companies out there broadcasting their signs.
No, look, take photos when it's leased, do video reels when it's leased, even all the leased properties in a week or over a month, and broadcast your success, of doing it. And you're showing owners how you're marketing properties, not just putting a photo on the internet and waiting for tenants. You're being really proactive in looking for good tenants.
That's it. All right. So again, another really good rent roll growth strategy for you to get more crucial leads for your business. Now, if you are implementing what you're learning from these videos, great. If you're not, and you intended to do something but you didn't, then perhaps you need some accountability, you need some coaching, and also you can be part of our community as well. Just go to leadmachinesystem.com, take a look, but more importantly, get in contact with us. Just book directly into Dennis's diary at leadmachinechat.com. Don't leave it anymore. Don't just have inaction as the result. You want to get good results for your rent roll. Get those leads pumping in. Get in contact with us, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.